There we go. We're on. We are on. So now I have to move the camera. What's there? I'm already there.
There you are.
Oh, wow. And so are you. I'll raise it up a little bit so you have a head. How's that? Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do this stuff first.
Right.
And we start with Harold. And Wanda.
I like the way you snuck into that one, Carl.
Yes. There we go. Why are you sitting way over there?
Because all my stools are gone, so I've got this one to use as a table.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, how are we going to get this over there then? How come all your stools are gone? There's one under there.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll take that one.
You want that one?
Yeah, that's good.
The other one has to have that monkey fist on it. 'Cause I don't know what else to do with that. There you go. How's
All
that?
right, this is perfect.
How's that?
There we go.
Okay.
All right, now you can read.
And then we have clothing pickup, which... and then we have farm family. It's probably a bill. Probably a bill. Oh, they're reinstating us.
Isn't that nice of them? Do you want to be reinstated?
I guess so. Ah. Well, this is the outfit that doesn't get our mail to us. We've had trouble getting mail from them.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, what kind of mail? Like, what are they?
like the stuff that I got here.
They reroute mail? Is
Well,
that
they
what
say they sent us a bill and we never, or,
Oh, that's fake. It's fake, then. Don't.
you know, that it's
ignore it.
happened more than once. And when Linda called to say, gee, we didn't get a bill, the gal down there said, you know, you're not the only one. So it sounds like some pile of mail didn't land in the mail post office or something. I don't know. And
Sounds
we
to me like
have,
a scam.
this is Jan Gerhold. Did you
Okay.
get that one?
Mhm.
And then this one goes in here. And this one says, among North American lobsters, about 1 in 5,000 is born bright blue.
There was a blue one caught this week.
I thought I knew that. Did I know that?
I don't know. Did it?
I don't know. What bird is always depressed? Oh, dear me.
Oh, what?
The blue jay. In 1634, tulip bulbs. Let's try that one again.
Let's start over.
In 1634, tulip bulbs
Bulbs, there we go.
were a form of currency in Holland. Oh, that's interesting. I bet Grace already knew that.
Probably.
And then we have Parrot Equine Services.
Oh, let's see. I don't like that ball.
This will be a bill for Brian. There you go. Oh, that's not going to break it. What the hell did I do?
I don't like that ball. Is that good?
Oh, okay, we stopped and picked up medication. We stopped and picked up medication because
Oh, yeah.
we had some ear ointment. And Danvers Animal Hospital has ear ointment for dogs. There's little cute little tiny tubes that are just about 2 inches long, and they're just lovely little things. But when you got 3 or 4 Great Danes with the same ear thing, so I called Brian and said, have you got a horse size? And he said yes, so we went and picked it up.
Good.
That's what that was all about.
I guess you. Uh-oh, hope that wasn't dinner.
No.
Oh, good.
Okay. And here we have Fidelity Charitable. Suspense. $250. Okay. Let's see who it's from. Abraham Delir?
Who is it?
Abraham Delir. Family Fund, donor advised. You'll put it in the bucket.
I will.
Susan, Freeville, New York. There we go. You got that?
Got it.
Got it. She's given us these great big ones. She's suspecting diarrhea or something.
Oh, not personally.
Please find $10 for chicken Rick and $1 for the fun fund. Susan Horth, Freeville, New York. Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. We have one of those. And then we have to put this in the pot. I had one, and then I have an 11. And then I have, this goes in here. And Donna does that. And I put these up here. Now, okay. Well, this could be exciting because I don't know what these are. Online seller.
Wow.
Well, I won't tell you yet. Whoop. Whatever it is, I got 2 of them. I don't think there's anything in that one. Whatever it is, it's made in China. Okay. Here we have a mister to go on.
As opposed to a Ms?
Huh?
A Mr. as opposed to a Ms?
This is a mister.
A Ms.
This is a mister. And these are basically for a normal fan, which I just, when I went into Home Depot the other day, they had 2 pallets of those box fans, $18.
Is that right?
$18, and that's what these go on.
Oh, okay.
So for $18 and whatever this was, which wasn't an awful lot, you can air condition outside a little bit. So this is going in the donkey, whatever it is.
Cafe.
Cafe Les Dogs. That's what that is. And this is from, I don't know who this is from either. I don't know what else I ordered.
Then restarted it this morning, but then he went into the Ziploc.
Oh, I know, I figured that, because they were moved.
There we go. There we go. It could be. Well, maybe it is. Yes, it is.
What?
The problem, the only problem I have had with those is if you live in a where the water has great boulders in it, you have to run it through a filter. So I got a filter to put on.
You get too much calcium buildup on the inside of the bottles. Hey,
So
chaos,
that's
chaos.
a filter.
Chaos.
I have had in my life little tiny filters that work also, but I couldn't find them online. And I got mad and said to hell with it and bought that one. That's what happened.
All right.
Okay, what else did I do? Anything?
I don't know.
I'm
What did you
done.
do
Did
today?
I'm done?
You were out and around about today a lot.
Huh?
I said you were out and about today a lot. What
I
did you
was
do?
checking on my flies.
On your, okay, you might want to explain that one.
Well, I tried to see it with the donkey camera.
This is your fly catchers.
The fly catchers.
Thanks.
There's a very active flycatcher out behind the dumpster, but the camera goes flying by the dumpster so fast I can't catch it online. But it's got about 2 inches of dead flies in it.
Yeah, that one did. I know.
That's got a bunch. The one hanging right off the shop, which is right by the camera, that hasn't got as many. That's basically over the manure pile. So today I took some regular bottles like this one and made 2 small flycatcher things out of them, put chicken liver in the bottom, and they have started to catch flies. They're not catching them very fast because they haven't begun to stink yet. The ones that stink, they're in the sun that really get to kind of stinky. They work better. So, etc. I'm all done. That's all?
That's it?
Well,
Well, that was interesting. Thank you so much.
and I gave away the 2 boats.
Yeah,
Keegan took the boats.
yeah.
I hope they got out of Ipswich with them on the roof of the car.
Well, they have one inside and the back, stuffed in the back, and one on the top. But I thought they would have put the one on top of the other.
They didn't work.
Oh, it didn't?
No,
Because of that raised piece in the middle?
whatever. Whatever. But what bothered me was the way boats are made. They're sort of pointy in the front. And when you just put some ropes over them, the whole thing is going to have an instinct to go backwards anyway because of the wind. And I just didn't like the whole thing. So I very strongly suggested that they put a rope down through the middle, through the, whatever that thing in the keel goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I have that semi-tied to something. I don't know. I hope they get out of town.
Oh, that,
I told them to
Sure.
drive slowly.
yeah, really. Dean from Texas wants to know, what happened to Train to Talk? Will it ever be back?
I will speak to whoever is supposed to do that. I guess it's Megan. She is supposed to do that.
All right. Moving on. Stop it. Jane Sladen says the horse made Mo cry and run out of the barn.
Oh,
They're developing a pecking order down there.
I wouldn't worry about them.
All right, Holly. Since Carlene likes mathematics, she's sharing some math jokes. You ready?
Oh God, go ahead.
All right. Why did the 30, 60, 90 triangle marry the 45, 45, 90 triangle?
The 30,
The 30, 60, 90 triangle
wait,
marry,
30, 30, 60, 90.
marry a 45, 45, 90.
Well, 45, 45, 5, they're going to have equal sides. The other one's going to have an obtuse angle. Is there any joke out of that yet?
You're
figure out?
overanalyzing, but go ahead.
They didn't match.
They were right for each other. Ba-dum-bum. Why didn't the Romans find algebra very challenging? Because X was always 10.
Oh, gee. I'm not going to be good at these.
What do you get if you divide the circumference of a jack-o'-lantern by its diameter? Oh, this is a good one.
The circumference?
You divide the circumference of a jack-o'-lantern by its diameter.
Like cut their circumference? What was that word you used there for?
What do you get if you divide the circumference of a jack-o'-lantern by its diameter?
You got a half a jack-o'-lantern.
Pumpkin pie.
Oh God. Okay.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's not bad.
That was pretty good.
Not bad.
All right. Why couldn't the angle get a loan?
The angle.
He was crooked, something about being crooked.
Crooked? That was a good one.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a loan. Poor, secure.
Let me know when you give up.
No, I'm not going to get it.
Okay. His parents couldn't co-sign. Or wouldn't co-sign. Co-sign.
Cosine.
Okay. Why is beer never served at a math party?
Because there's too long a line at the waiting room? Restroom?
Because you can't drink and derive.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of good.
That's good. I like that. That's good. I like that. Those are good. Those are good. Thank you, Holly. Those are great. I love them. Chaos must have had a bad dream. Nah, she's always like that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's got her shoulder wiped up a little bit. Cleaned up a little bit. It's all healed.
Thank you, Lila Mae.
No, I know. I can't roll. No, that's fine.
Has there been any update on Maybe and Snowball?
Not that I remember. Not that I remember because we were all confused with the donkeys and horses that came in.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I have very weird feelings on that tail business. That's a nice looking horse, pony, whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
Which one?
The brown one.
With the halter on,
Yes, it has a halter
or?
on.
Okay.
It has a broken tail. I have never seen a horse break its tail naturally.
Really?
I do know that a horse's tail, if you want to make it into a fancy show horse and things like that, it is broken. They break it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not too sure exactly how they do that.
That sounds.
But that is, and then they have to wear a tail set to make it stand up straight or whatever they wanted to do. It's a full harness that they wear with this tail set bit. And this one's tail did not come out right. It's slightly crooked. But I have a feeling that was going to be a 5-gaited pony. Because it not only walks and trots, but it does something else in the middle, which has got to be that smooth shuffle, rack deal, slow gait and the rack, whatever they call them. I don't know. But that could be a very nice pony. I don't see anything else wrong with it other than a crooked tail.
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't. Why did they break the tails of the show horses?
To make it stand up and down.
Wow.
They cut the tendon in the thing to make it stand up. So they get in this.
God.
They get in this tail brace. It's a full harness that holds the tail up, and then it is broken over the top so that it comes back down again, so that the hair all hangs down.
That's weird.
It's very weird. I doubt they do it anymore.
Wow. All right. Suzanne?
I'll tell you a horse to look up. Greatest horse I've ever seen move was called Wing Commander. I'm sure you can Google him.
It's a particular horse or a type of horse?
No, it is a horse.
A horse.
It's a 5-gaited stallion that was active when I was a kid. It was something else. You saw that horse, there was just
Is it a race or a show horse? Or
Show horse.
Show horse. We'll look that up. I'm sure someone else will.
Wing Commander.
Winged Commander. Suzanne wanted to know who the Merle is getting the TLC in the lounge area, otherwise known as the kitchen. But
Right,
Bobbity,
it was a
yeah,
neuter.
Bobbity answered. Yep, great teeny. Yep. Joan suggests from Pennsylvania maybe once a week trainer talk so it doesn't take away from training. Maybe.
We'd have to pick a day so that everybody knew when to tune in.
Oh, Seagram and Amy, New York. It was so nice to meet and see all of you last weekend. After visiting the farm, we went on to Vermont, where I tried some hiking for the first time in years, thanks to Seagram. Oh, that's great. Smuggler's Ridge, and there's a picture of them in the background. That's awesome. It was really nice to meet you and Steve. See, I remember that name because, you know, it's a great name, so I remembered that one. No, it was really nice to meet you and see you all, and hope we get to see you again. Glad you were able to come by. Roxy's mom, how does Sizzle seem to be feeling? Pretty darn good.
That's fine. She's running around.
Yeah, she went for a ride with me today. Pick up the food, she's
She,
good.
she behaved herself?
She behaved herself. We actually got out and walked a bit in the lot, and she said hi to the employee there, and just showed her. She was good.
She actually said hi, really?
She did. I
Wow.
was shocked.
Wow. Nice going, Sizzle. That's an educated dog.
Right. Smart dog.
Wow. Wow. That's cool.
Are we done?
No, we just keep,
Oh.
just relax.
I didn't know. I thought you just turned it off. I didn't
I
know.
didn't turn anything on. No, she does seem to be feeling good. She's, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Karen M. from Maryland, with puppies on the way, do you need more goat's milk?
I think we have some. I think we have about 4 cans. I'll let you know when we know how many puppies we have.
Yeah, and then we probably wouldn't need it for a couple more weeks anyway, right?
Right.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, we don't know how many puppies.
Huh?
We don't know how many puppies we're gonna get.
Right.
Duh. But.
Oh, Lord, love a duck.
Do you know how long Janine has to keep the horse in quarantine at her place?
Oh, she told me, but I forgot. 28 days? I don't know.
Roxy's mom wants to know any news on Gabby.
I haven't heard about Gabby.
Nothing yet.
There's no real news to be had, anyway. I mean, you can have all the, oh, I think she's pregnant, you know. That doesn't really mean anything.
Just observation at this point, and keeping them healthy. Amy posted another picture of Seagram, also enjoyed more rock climbing in the mountains. Also had some free fun time after helping me. That's great. Doris, lovely pictures posted below of the beautiful Annie bench. Thank you for putting it together, Steve, and Skip. Skip helped. Skip did most of the work, and I just kind of did the heavy looking on. Steve and Skip, thanks to all who had a part in honoring our Angel Annie, and that was Karen. She may not want me to say it, but it was Karen and Jody. So thank you both. They were the ones that spearheaded that. And
It's a nice bench.
It's a beautiful bench and a beautiful memorial. And, Roxy's mom, are the mama and baby donkey still coming to CZA?
Boy, I forgot about that.
Okay.
I don't know. By the time you get them all tangled up in this quarantine bit, I have no idea.
You need to start keeping notes.
Because the two we just got today, one of them, her $30 donkey was skin and bones and dirty, but it's a nice donkey. That's the one they had trouble trying to give a bath to, but eventually he said, oh, okay, and then he just stood there.
Oh, Scooter Karen says, I believe she had the baby before Janine could get her to the farm.
That's correct, but I thought the mother and baby would be coming here, but maybe not. Maybe it went to their owner.
Oh. Bailey posted below that the arrow is broken off the thermometer in kennel 10.
Oh, God, we need another thermometer now.
All right, we'll have to get on and check that.
Unless you can put the thermometer back on. Maybe just put the thing back on.
Yeah, maybe, fellas. I'll get on and check it.
When you do, you can put the sound back on.
It is on.
Oh, okay.
I put it on before. See? Annie's bench is beautiful. TZ. When Commander was in American Saddlebred show horse out of the Mare Flirtation Walk.
And Naco Shamrock.
Very
Is
good.
that right?
That's right.
There you are.
Was a chestnut with 4 white socks and white star
Chestnut?
on his forehead.
He was not a chestnut, he was a bay. Wasn't he a
I
bay?
don't know, that's another article.
Whatever.
He was trained to be a five-gated horse, meaning he performed the walk, trot, canter, slow gait, and rack. Must have taken dancing lessons, I guess.
Well, the slow gate rack was supposed to be 2 gates where the horse went absolutely straight, very smoothly, so it could go between rows of whatever they were growing, tobacco or something.
Huh.
But
Here's
the
another one.
5-gated has a very long tail. That's what this one looks like. Yeah. Did they have a picture of an Naco? Did they have a picture of Wing Commander? No.
Let's see.
They show him racking and
Nope.
he's just
Not yet.
striding full out.
Here's a long article about Wing Commander that Holly posted. You might want to look at that after. It looks like it's got some good information in it. Cammie, thank you, Scooter, Karen, and Jody. Beautiful memorial bench. Coleus, thank you, Jody and Karen, for the bench to honor Annie. It is a beautiful bench. And if you guys come to Dogfest, you can come up and sit on it. Have your picture taken. And I think we're slowing down here. How about you, Ben? What's the matter, buddy? What?
I bet you it's thunder or something. It's all right, dear. Just lie down. That's okay.
Buddy, it's all right. Good boy.
Don't worry about it.
I think we're done. Oh wait, one more just popped up. Joan, one of the pups bit the arrow off the thermometer. Jeez, I better go down and find it. Auntie from
That had a plastic
Netherlands.
thing in front of
Yeah,
it.
it had a cover on it.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, I'll go check. When are Mo and the horses going into the other barn?
I don't know. Why? What other barn?
I know, what other barn? Not sure. Do you mean the
They're
one
doing fine where they are. Just leave everything alone.
You
It's
mean
a pain in the
the
ass to
barn?
have them in the back because there's no water back there.
Yeah, it's
A pain in the neck. So
tough
they
to
got,
take care
they're,
of.
they're doing fine where they are. They can come out and get a drink of water, and I don't have to go anywhere. I just turn the hose on.
All right, any other questions or comments?
Nobody.
Nobody knows the truth.
Okay. Are we
Have
done?
a nice weekend. Thank you, everyone, for supporting us and for
See you around tomorrow. Yep. Bye.